than 240,000 women are expected to be diagnosed with breast cancer this year alone. Staggering. Now, researchers believe a percentage of women could avoid breast cancer by doing one thing: following a healthy lifestyle. Joining me now is Dr. Scot Ackerman with Ackerman Cancer Center. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here, Doctor.
Good morning, Jen. Thank you.
It's interesting because, I mean, we hear a lot of times that you're going to increase your lifespan by exercising and living healthy, but the fact that you can really offset if you're predisposed to breast cancer by doing those things is very interesting.
Right, it's very interesting. There's different things you could do lifestyle-wise to reduce your risk of breast cancer. And the recent study came out that looked at women who had genetic predisposition to having a higher risk of breast cancer. So these aren't the women that have the BRCA gene. We've heard about that before. Right. Women that have the BRCA gene are at very high risk of breast cancer. But there's other genetic abnormalities that a woman might have that puts her at higher risk for breast cancer. And a study looking at 40,000 women who have some of these abnormalities, and the study looked at all sorts of genetic defects or genetic abnormalities, found that those women that did these four lifestyle changes could decrease their risk of breast cancer and make it equal or on par with the general population.
Okay, so let's talk about those four things. There's maintaining a healthy weight.
So the first thing is maintaining a healthy weight, but that's really twofold. That's healthy weight and exercise. And I think that they're really two separate and independent factors. That being a healthy weight by itself is great, right? But if you are a healthy weight, you should still exercise. Lots of studies have shown that exercise alone, even at a healthy weight, can reduce your risk of all sorts of cancers. So healthy weight with exercise. What you could do is find out your body mass index, the BMI. We've talked about that before. Make sure that you're at ideal BMI or work towards that.
It's interesting, too, because I think that people who are not naturally athletic hear getting exercise every day, and it's like, oh, you know, be out there for an hour and running and sweating in the heat and the humidity. It doesn't take right? It's just about getting your heart rate up.
Right. It takes 30 minutes, 3 days a week. That's what we're talking about when we're doing exercise. 30 minutes, 3 days a week, get your heart rate up. It's good for minimizing your risk of cancer, not just breast cancer, but other cancers as well, and also for good cardiovascular health and just good health overall. Also, there's been studies showing that it helps with to minimize your risk of getting dementia and all sorts of brain things. So exercise is great.
It just gives you great energy level and everything else. You see such a difference. Not smoking, which I know we can't tell people enough.
So smoking is interesting. You know, we relate smoking with lung cancer. We also know it's related to bladder cancer and some other cancers as well. But we don't talk about it a lot with breast cancer. But the fact is that tobacco use also increases a woman's risk for breast cancer. And so and the recommendation is eliminate tobacco completely. Tobacco is a bad drug. It's a bad thing for you.
And also limiting alcohol as well. So
alcohol, not eliminating, but limiting alcohol. So we recommend, in general, that men don't drink more than 2 drinks a day and women 1. Why is less for women? Because women are smaller, number one, generally, but also there's other cancers that are related to alcohol consumption and problems. So 1 drink a day for women on average. You know, I don't think a lot of people don't drink every day. You may have a drink on the weekend, and certainly once in a while, if you have more than 1 drink, that's okay. But in these women, if they would have 1 drink a day, that would, again, help to reduce their risk of breast cancer and put them on par with the general population.
This is interesting also, too, not using hormone therapy after menopause, which I hear is very common, is for people to use.
A lot of women, when they go through menopause, they're suffering with the effects of menopause, hot flashes, that sort of thing. And so physicians put women on estrogen replacement therapy or hormone replacement therapy, HRT. And those women that are on long-term estrogen are at a higher risk for breast cancer. So I'm not saying eliminate it completely, maybe be on estrogen for a couple of years as a transition from a premenopausal to menopausal to ease those symptoms.
Dr. Ackerman, thank you very much for the advice and the suggestions. Certainly appreciate it. Remember, you can stay up to date with all the latest headlines, health headlines in particular, by heading to our website, news4jax.com. Just look under the Health tab.